when you hear people complaining about something, it means that they're using it a lot. Okay, and these complaints are actually constructive because these are the complaints that are going to lead us to the next, big leap. I think, it's kind of fascinating that this was the 10th year anniversary from the first sequence-to-sequence model. So the sequence-to-sequence model is basically what a language model is. You give it a sequence and it generates another sequence. You give it a prompt, it generates. And that won the Test of Time award. Okay, so but the author was Ilya Sutskeverts, the famous OpenAI guy with the whole drama, left. And so he was there and he gave a very nice presentation about that. It was also the 10th year anniversary of another monumental paper, instrumental paper. It was the GANs. It was the first time we synthetically generated images. And it's been 10 years. It's those years. I remember when these papers came out, everybody was very critical because they said, oh, your references were only 1 year old. And, that's not a nice thing. When we write a paper, you want to always refer papers that they go back in time. And, but that was the beginning of deep learning. There was nothing before that. Now we can go 10 years back and reflect. And talking a little bit about DeepSeek, I just wanted to mention that this is kind of like, this is the second time that it's happening, I remember, I think it was 2023, it was in the middle of NeurIPS where OpenAI announced ChatGPT, and all of a sudden everybody was talking about that, I think they do it by choice, if you ask my opinion. Like, these announcements are coming around the conference to kind of like leverage the congregation. We're talking about 16,000 people. Okay, so this is the place where you want to go and throw the bomb. And obviously there was a lot of discussion. And something that I noticed is that both years, like back in 2023 and now in actually, no, it was 2022. Yeah, 2022, and this was NeurIPS 2024. It was 2 years ago. There was no one from OpenAI, or very few, people from OpenAI then. And now there wasn't anyone from DeepSeek. I think I found only one paper, a small paper that was someone from DeepSeek. And that's a sign, in my opinion, that these people are working, day and night. That's why you don't see them there, I think. Or maybe they don't want to be there because there's so much that they want to withhold. They don't want to be.
They'll get trampled.
Yes. But, this year, there were a lot of great talks by OpenAI. It was my favorite one.